Hey sis. What's up, Norma? Long time. Me like, come on, pandemic little time, yeah, cause we don't want to hold up a crowd over here. Yes, we don't want to hold up a crowd over here. No. Hey, Carol. What's up? Hey, Nadine. What's going on? What's going on? Lord Jesus. Antoinette, big of yourself. I see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon indeed. Yeah. Oh, you enjoy my trip with me? That is good. I mean, I didn't flag it. It was such a good one, sis. Honestly. Hey, Dawn. What's up? What's up, Sissy? What's up? Hey, Faith. Good afternoon. Yes, it's been a while. Angela. Oh. Yeah, there. Me say, me don't want no holy pack crowd. This is a good time for come on. When no holy pack crowd can reach over here. These little lies are for touching base with my originals, my real graduates. You understand? Yes, we like that because when them things, yeah, when only things are going, we like have a little authentic audience. It's the best time. You had to cancel yours? Really? Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, on both. Good. Especially when you have multiple devices. So, graduates, why them a trend me? Me no want trend. Listen, I will cry, Y'all don't trend me. Stop trending me. Okay, I don't want to trend. No. Uno focus pa uno situations and doesn't trend me. Mine as you know trending in them. No woman name I doing a headline all about the place. Everywhere me buck, my toe. HDK. Listen. Let me set the record straight, okay? Cause you're important. That's why they match. As me reach now, me can't even come on and contact me like graduates them without no holy part. You understand? Mm? But it's me know say listen, dissecting of it go on. Me know say I saw the thing set. I ever saw after me we drop some little things and then I saw the thing set me in mind. Everybody have to eat a food and I saw the thing go. Right? But people on the breaks, right? Yes, so because me no want trend. No give the popularity to somebody else. I beg you please and thanks. Uno give the popular listen. A Caribbean spice time now. I know my time. I know my time. I'm happy if you sit down in a back seat, Listen, this is a girl who not like run up in her things. No. For the record, yours truly has not listened to anybody's live. I listened to Caribbean Spice. I don't listen to anybody else. I don't know what uno was say over yonder. Me no business. Uno na hear say me saying on the live. Say I don't know what was I don't business with any other individual. Me no listen. Me no hear. Yes. So when you not get up in our own feelings, but HDK, this HDK, listen, I don't see And God, me not see Me, I said what me want to say, and uno can't stop that. Because none of uno can beat me. None of uno can beat me. You understand? I said what I said. Right? Y'all are grown folks. If you don't want to go at it, I don't business with you. I genuinely do not care. Una stop trend me. Una stop trend me. You hear? There are more important things out there to trend, not HTK. HTK and nobody. Please and thanks. I don't want it. None at all. Because at the end of the day, if I say I like somebody, what's it got to do with he, she, or the old lady? The only person concerned is the person who say me like. Me no business, you don't know. And I'm not taking any side. I'm not on anybody's side at all. Reasons for liking somebody is personal to the person. You understand? When you hear me out here dictate to who no like or who no feel like. I don't care. Right? So, me the man My brother live. When I'm live in video, me just over speak my mind. Entertainment. Big up yourself, speak my mind. And me ear speak my mind. Me see speak me see my name in a headline. Me say, but Jesus have mercy is what is now, Pamela. So when me there, me I listen and so me say, Lord Jesus, what a holy passing thing yeah. Me hear little piece pan lagi. Me hear more past people man. Me say, no, sir. Mm-mm. Say I genuinely believe in respecting my elders. I don't believe in arguing with people old enough to be my mother. Mm-mm. Me nah go look. You understand? So when the elders them are going with themselves, me just a go shake my head and just look the other way. Turn the other way is HTK name. Turn the other way, right? Because me can't in a bangarang with anybody who could be my ancestor. You're joking. Me? Not me. Me not doing that. Not doing that at all. Right? I'm not looking at any other minions where up and down in the comments by my name because none of them not put food by my table, not bubble my pots. None at all. So whatever you want to say, you can say. Over there, so you live. You can come over here so we did do. You understand? So let me just tell you straight. I have not heard any ancestors' argument. Mm-mm. And I don't business with any of the ancestors' argument. I mean, now come out here we can't argue with no ancestor. No, no, that's not my job. That is not my job, right? Whatever the elders arguing about, it's got nothing to do with HDK. Nothing at all. I don't know why would I try train me. Eh? Me know me just come back. And so when you come back, your views kind of deep because you've been off for a while. So it's going to take a while for the algorithms to build up back and so, and that is fine by me. That is why I take breaks because I know that I do not need to keep all the views, etc., going in order to feed me. Me no need to do that. No. God has blessed me enough that this is not a dependence for me. So I can take my breaks and enjoy my life. Right? And if you notice, when HDK go on holiday, she don't have to come out here and beg for no tickets. And she not have to come out here and ask for nobody if he send her no money. No. So when you're not over there, call me broke and hungry. Check on yourself before you wreck on yourself. Here. That's fine. Think whatever you want to think because I still live my life. Mm-mm. No stress. Okay? Now I'm have a laugh. Because what? Y'all got the wrong bus stop. You understand? And I have the wrong bus stop. Wrong bus stop altogether. Don't mix me with no foolishness. Because I've got no interest in any of it. I said what I said with no apologies. Right? And nothing you can do about it. Because I seek no permission for my opinion, nor do I need your endorsement. I am not here to argue and go back and forth with a soul. Once I state my opinion, anybody who don't like it can kick rocks. That's always been my philosophy in life. It's important that we distinguish ourselves, graduates. We're not in a bangarang and the mix up and the bongo bongo. No. But what people cannot do with us is turn us into sheep. Nobody can come over to HDK's platform and manipulate her into disliking anybody. Nobody can dare try that because my head not soft. No, I have a mind of my own. And I encourage my graduates to also have a mind of their own. That is where it will remain. So when people are getting caught up in their stuff, please don't bring my name into it. Because I think what I think on my own. Right? Just like Speak My Mind said, we can all have different opinions and we can all express those opinions respectfully. At the end of the day, we do not have to agree with each other, and that is perfectly fine. If you are not interested in having a discussion of a certain caliber, do not communicate and don't call my name. Simple. I like who I like. Thank you, Kiki. I like who I like. And who vex, vex. Simple. Right? I've had this discussion before that if we were to ever take the philosophy of saying that we like people on the basis of who they're associated with, absolutely everybody on social media would be hated. And I can break that down for you, but I don't have time. Okay? I am not going to dislike people on the basis of who they know or who they were talking to and da 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 da, because if I was to ever look at that, everybody on social media that I love would be written off because they like people who I cannot stand or who can't stand me. So I cannot use that as any mechanism out here because everybody in a phone have got their hypocritical ways and I ain't no fool to the game. That's right, Charmaine. Right? Everybody in a phone have their hypocritical ways and I am no fool to the game. So y'all just keep it moving and do what I wanna doing. And no say, I genuinely have no interest in whatever y'all are got going on. I have not chosen any side. And anything that I have said in relation to Caribbean Spice, I have said it a million times. And I will continue to say it. HDK don't curse people on the basis of illness. HDK don't curse people about them picnic. That is something I can say with my full chest, and that is a fact. And I've always said it, that I don't like it. So as to whether or not other people have done it or are currently doing it, I know business. I haven't heard. I haven't listened. You hear that? I don't know what is happening over there because I don't watch you. Okay? Yes. So, that being said, people, do not fret. HGK will carry on with her content and saying whatever she has to say, and these people cannot police me. They can only police themselves, right? So anything they want to vex about, them I go vex to themselves. Them I go cuss to themselves. Nobody can step to me, neither in a real life nor otherwise. Them can just talk, right? And every mouth make for talk. But I'm telling you that I had no idea, and I still don't, and I don't care. Okay? I said what I said. It's so strange how people get all bent out of shape about social media and who likes who and who don't like who, right? I never said I don't like anybody. I said I like Caribbean Spice. I like what she stands for. I like how she presents herself. And yet that gets under people's, they get all upset about that. Hello, what's the competition? What is the competition? If I don't like somebody, I will not even refer to them. And I probably that I'm mad some people. But like I said, I stay in my lane. Exactly. Make them beg still them boss. Exactly. What rubbish. Right? We're supposed to be grown folk over here. Right? But some people still in the playground matters. I'm not into no playground matters with these people. Allow people to be. Yeah, you hear me trying to ring fence and say, oh, don't fight. I don't business if you want to fight. I don't business if you want to pick each other to pieces. It's got nothing to do with me at all. Now I get involved in our own business. But I said what I said. And not a soul can stop that. Right? It's like when I remember when I said that, listen, I have my personal biases, When it comes to DMG, everybody get up in her arms. Oh, she can't, she biased. She never can't say nothing. Blah, blah, blah. My business. I said what I said. I like who I like. I like who I like. And the people who I like don't necessarily have to like each other. I've already made it clear. Even on my platform, I have people who don't love DMG the way I do. But they know they can't disrespect her on my page. You have to go somewhere else with that. Boundaries are buying. Them have to. No say they can't come here with it. Them have to go next door or somewhere else. Round the bend. Oh, HDK, that means say if she do nothing wrong, you can't tell her. Why you have to tell her online? If I if I want to, I can tell her if I want to, but I know how to do it. The disrespect that some of you guys continue to do out here isn't necessary. And that's why I said that everybody has been guilty at some point of being disrespectful to others, right? Everybody. Nobody not excluded. But when it comes to certain things, there are very few of us who will not go there. Very few. Most will. Like, speak my mind say, him go there, if you did go there first with him. And I saw him angle it. That is him. I don't go there at all. And that is me. Right? And I don't believe in it. What I want come do. Come try force me if you accept it. That not go work. Wanna do what wanna do, me telling you to stop? Did I? Did I tell you to stop? I never told you to stop. I said I don't do it. And I don't believe in it. And that is that. That's boundaries, exactly. Exactly. Right? And you either respect me for what I stand for, you go about your business. It not gonna affect me in any way, shape, or form. Some of the people on here just want to build division. That's on a job. That's not mine. It isn't my job. And that is how I'm going to leave it. Right? That's how I'm going to leave it. Some people want to see me come out, cuss this person, cuss that. Me not in that. I've done enough of my days of cussing. I can't bother with it. I don't want that to be my legacy on social media. No. I've already done all of my deeds. I don't want to do that anymore. Right now, I am for discussion of higher vibration. Higher vibration. Discussions that can change mindsets, develop people. And I'm not saying that we can't give a little cheeky jokes here and there. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm not going to go down the path of tearing down anybody unnecessarily. And I mean, me a weak fence, but unnecessarily. Sometimes when you see me react in the past, it's the same reason like what Speak My Mind say. You come for me first. You persistently drag my name and then me clap you. Right? Because you persistently call my name in a negative light. But even now, I know how to look beyond certain things and not go certain places with Uno. So even if you want to go against what it is that I have to say or disagree with what I have to say, that's fine. But where the broken hungry part come in, you ever hear me out here beg? Ever in our own life on social media? You're bright. You're out of order. Don't go there. It's not necessary. It isn't necessary at all. Whatever dislike I have going on amongst you has got nothing to do with me. And all I'm saying is, Caribbean Spice, please send on the pastry recipe. I'm still waiting because I need to learn how to make the patty crust just like that. You guys get bent out of shape for foolishness, boy. No, sir. Hey, Pearl Campbell, big up yourself. Right? We as a people, we really need to learn how to do better. And I don't even know if it's even possible that we can see beyond certain things. Cussing doesn't suit you. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. When I curse, oh God, my poor audience afterwards, they're mal traumatized. Like, oh my God, what did we just experience? It's not for me. There are realms in social media you can go to where you can find all of that, right? Um, my space is not for that at all. My graduates are not about that life. Um, we can talk about anything that's going on, but we don't have to go there. They take social media too seriously. Yeah, them really and truly text. And I'm not, well, no, hold on now, Kiki. I know that there are some things that are serious, right? Like things that cross over into people's personal life and affects them personally. I can understand why those things will be taken seriously. But nothing that's going on here currently that's got my name attached to it is anything serious, right? So therefore, I'm saying my name does not need to be attached because I'd rather my name be attached to serious matters, right? Don't misconstrue what I said to Caribbean Spice. What I said to Caribbean Spice is specific to her. And the other things that I have said are specific to my belief system, not to whatever was said between Caribbean Spice and any other party. I care zero about that. And I never mentioned any other party on purpose because my whole point was to remove myself from whatever that is. So if they want to call up my name for whatever reason, I'm telling them no, my name is misplaced in your mouth because I've got nothing to do with you. You understand? Yeah, nothing to do with you at all. So going forward, if discussions are being had that are of higher vibrations, feel free to try to engage. But otherwise, NASA left me out of that. I don't want to trend. No, not like that. Don't trend me. Me nay ask, and me don't want. My vacation was brilliant. My vacation was brilliant, Patricia. I can't even go on about it enough. It was so good that, boy, me can't wait to go back. I had a good old time. And listen, guys, East Indian mango in Jamaica as opposed to the East Indian mango that we reach over here. Oh, God, right now I could eat a East Indian mango. And it's just a shame because I can't get my hand on one right now. But I'm telling you, I enjoyed every moment of those 2 weeks away. And I am just grateful that I am able to do that. Because, what if of us, they are big foreigner, we can't go back home. And, things hard, things rough, and you just can't find the ticket or your papers not sort out and all those things. Me have to give God thanks that I'm in a position to be able to do that. Because, me I tell you, say, the ticket from England to Jamaica is some crazy money. It's expensive bad, right? And remember, I am not like others because I got a child of school age, so I can't just fly out during the low seasons. And my older son is at university, so he ain't here to babysit during the low seasons for tickets. So I have to go at peak season, and peak season ticket is a different cup of tea from off peak. You understand? I two different mango shami. You soon go get yours. Yes, man. Go on and enjoy yourself. So I have to give God thanks, right? I am grateful and I am humble in my life, right? But those who know that you have to also recognize that there are people out here who are desperate for a shilling and will do anything for that. And instead of doing things the integrous way, them a make up story, them a tell lie, them a do this, in order for get views. And I'm not saying the people involved in this situation are doing that. I'm saying generally in social media. Come in on stay and I go say, I me she attack. Everything I want to me attack. No, I'm talking in general. Okay? And I am grateful for those who support my channel and support my platforms because I try to be as credible as possible and to present information that is not tainted by lies and deceit. And if they support me because of that, yes, that is a blessing. But at the end of the day, even without YouTube, I can still take my holidays because I don't depend on YouTube. And any day YouTube decide to pull things, no rug not draw from under my foot. Yeah? None. So when you are comparing, don't compare apples and oranges. I am a different cup of tea. I am proud of the person that I am in, that I can stand on my own. I have always been able to do that. But especially since social media, I can do it even more so. And standing on my own don't mean I don't appreciate my supporters or my followers. No. It means I can garner my own audience without having to join up or side up necessarily. I ate East Indian mangoes till I blew. Lord, I can imagine, Angela. I can just imagine. All right, I know patty and so in the freezer. I carry my tasty patty them from Jamaica. And then in the freezer. You gain my respect because I can always count to learn something or some word to search for. I thank you. Blessings, blessings. You know, and yeah, you know, everybody like a bit of gossip, a bit of so every so often, but we can't live so. We can't live for that. You have to live for something a bit more than that, right? And if that's what floats other people boat, and you know, and I'm not knocking the people who have gossip channels and things like that, you know, can do the do, because those kind of things they do sell, right? But I've appreciated that I am capable of diversifying my content beyond that. And it's a better feeling for me. So when I come and I chit chat with my graduates and stuff, and I don't take my words and dry it out into uno sinting, because I'm in a business with it. Uno go and do what uno do. Cuss uno a cuss. Because I genuinely, HK genuinely don't have no interest in it. I don't. I will listen and be entertained like any other audience member. But most times I will listen and not judge. Most times I will listen and not judge. Your content is thought-provoking, and shallow-minded persons will have a problem with that because they don't want to think critically. Yes, Misty Brown, this is the truth. Critical thinking is difficult for some people. I don't allow myself to be led by my emotions, right? Because when I have in the past, I should say anymore, because there were times in the past when me did just come out, my emotions used to run riot because I never used to certain things on social media. Now I don't allow my emotions to take control, because the moment you do that, then your content loses value, right? It loses value. So I try my best not to do that anymore. And it doesn't make me better than anybody else. I just feel like I hold myself to higher standards. And if you hold yourself to higher standards, you would try your best not to make certain mistakes again. You learn from your mistakes and you grow from it. That not make me any tap nothing. It's just my growth. It's my journey. And if you are not yet there on your journey, that's your business. But don't try to drag me down to on a level, because it's not going to happen. You're not going to get the to and fro that you're expecting. HK, who can stop you? Keep on doing whatever you like. Nobody. Nobody can. I genuinely think that if people were around you that really loved and respected you, they would hold you to the high standards that my graduates hold me to. Whenever I slip, my graduates come and they go, "Okay, don't you dare do that again. Don't go there." And because I respect my audience, I listen because I can take lessons from them too. It's not just one way. And my graduates do not encourage me with foolishness. Some of the followers out there encourage foolishness. I've deliberately removed those kind of people from my platform. And I try my best to sift through. If you notice when people comment on my platform, I go through most of the comment them. You will see either a heart or a response or something. And anybody when a fit, the kind of thinking over here is a straight block and delete. And if I was hungry for numbers, me'd keep everybody. Come see some platform where all of them are going with themselves. Then keep them. I take you out. So you're going to have to go build several pages to come back and communicate over here with foolishness. Everything can't be about negativity, and that I don't go listening to 90% of these people. Correct. Right? Reason, yes, if you want to debate, you can debate. If you want to say, listen, Kate, I mean, I really agree with you on this, and this is the reason why that was said, and try to, help me understand, because I don't watch, so I don't listen to you, I don't know what's going on. But then when you come and you're coming with the name calling, and your people them talk about broke or hungry, and hello, who's begged? Me. That is ridiculous. Say what you gotta say. Right? Classic K, you are so appreciated. I love listening to you because you teach with class. You clearly don't need any company. No, I do not. Right? I don't. And as I said, I try to keep myself away from it all. It doesn't mean that I will not give a big up to a platform holder over there, whatever, because everybody has to grow. And sometimes when you do that, you are actually promoting another platform, you're promoting their voice. And while I do that with caution, when I have done it, it's because I have watched you for a while before I make up my mind. Because before, I take lessons from other people who do it too quickly. So I watch you for a while. I listen to you intently. Yeah? Before I call your name. It's as simple as that. Big up yourself, Lala. Love, peace, and blessings to you. Right now you're talking and I have no clue who you're talking about, and it's all because me know what about. Exactly. Right? And that's the thing. It is about the fact that we have our authentic audiences. Everybody has their authentic audience. Nobody can dictate who goes where and so on and so forth. I have never tried to. Some people do, but I don't do that, right? I know that a lot of my graduates, they stay put. Some of them are social media butterflies. They go everywhere, right? What's that got to do with me? I'm not paying your phone bill. I can't tell you who to watch, who not to watch. You see what I say? But what I will say is that there are certain pages, no matter what, I won't comment on it. Even if I like the platform holder, I won't comment on it because I know that they're not necessarily like-minded with me, the audience over there. So I will not comment. If I comment, it's because I feel like, okay, our audience is like-minded, or the people who, the kind of things you talk about, I agree with most times, if not all, and so on and so forth. If I don't comment, it's because, well, some of the topics you cover, I'm not really into that, or I don't necessarily agree with the things that you're all saying. So I will leave your page alone and I will not come over there, right? If I occasionally pop into a page, is because that, okay, yeah, 9 times out of 10, I don't mind the stuff that you're talking about. Your audience and I are in sync. Yeah. So I am careful where I place my voice and my expression when it comes to other platform holders. And that is where you will see where my bias is, because everybody out here has got bias. They don't like to talk about it, but they all have biases. All of us. I listen for a time before I even give a like. Yes, it makes sense. Big up yourself, Arlene. Pretty. Mamagobo. I hope I pronounced that properly. Big up yourself. Only salvation lasts. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Right? And it is just such a shame that people feel like them have to come cuss and they have to come go on with themselves. And it's people who are much older than me. Like I said, you could be my ancestor. I am not looking at you to fight or argue. I was not raised like that. I was not. The moment you are that much older that you could literally give birth to me, I am not cussing you. No, I don't want sin. You're lucky. I respecting my elders. I hear a dopey calling your name in nonsense. Who's a dopey? Me not call them the name, me not only salvation last. Me not call no, me not look pan, no, I'm not being disrespectful and calling them no name. So not call them no name over here. You understand? We're not going to disrespect them. No matter if they try to disrespect, we are not doing that over here. We are going to keep it respectful, right? Um, and that is how we have to do. I just want your permission before I unleash. No unleashing. No only salvation last. Don't unleash over here at all. We don't need to. That's what I'm trying to say to you, graduates. We do not need to sink to those levels. We leave them to it, right? They will argue in an empty room to themselves. They will not argue with us. They have to do that because that is their only way of expressing themselves. I don't need to do that. Right? No, sir. Well, they can say that if they want. Hey, Lady V. Welcome back. Blessings. Thank you so much. No, I don't need to go there. I don't need to go there. And all them little something there. Let me tell you something. On the salvation last. Let me tell you something. Absorbing those things is what will lead to people having angst, aggro towards other people. You can't listen to those foolishness. I am not that powerful. HDK is not that powerful, people. For me to send out anybody, I don't have that power. Them give me that power then, I mean I have it. Right? I literally just come back from holiday and I am flitting about listening to who I want to listen to with my selective hearing. I have not caught up on everybody's stuff yet. Yeah? Because even in the discussion, when I said, I have not listened to Lady V's live yet. I haven't. I have not. Because I'm taking my time and going through everything. So I don't know what was said. I just speak clearly on what I heard said by Caribbean Spice. Because I listened to her. Yes. It's in the queue. Everything is in the queue. So who want to vex? Listen, I don't have time. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. There is no competition for HDK and who she like. Please stop it. I am not that important. Don't trend me. I beg you. Please and thanks. Not trend me. I said it. Right? Yes, Charmaine. Me not argue with no ancestors. Yes. I may not stop saying it neither. So them going to have to vex. I like who I like. Who can control that? Nobody. Nobody at all. Big up yourself, Olivine. Nobody at all. Sometimes you have to learn how to not build enemies. Building enemies is some of one forte. It's not mine. I have had my time of crossing people and I am not building anymore. Not for anybody. Not for a single side will I do it. If I don't like you, I just go. You just not gonna hear me talk about you. We just not gonna talk about you. You're not gonna be a topic. You're not gonna ever get your name not gonna mention. Now simple matters. I only still can't live on a life and do no one to do. That is it. But I am not going to be doing that with all of you. Nuh-uh. No. And I need to learn to do better. So, guys, I want to tell me, say, Rosalie, no really there with her name. Rosalie, Sister Rosalie, I live her best life. Only telling me that is a prank. It's not a prank. I see a whole lot of things going on, a whole lot of loving and going out with kids and all of that. Then she would have really take Akim run our kids if anything's nothing serious not going or so. I swear they're in a proper relationship. Because I like what I see. It's nice. And if it's a game, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, Black P, that is crazy if it's a game. Honestly, that is crazy if it's a game. But at the most glowing I've ever seen Rosalie look, Rosalie look very happy. And I swear to God, sometimes, it's the love people need in them life to become a nicer, more balanced person. Little romance, little love, little going out, little appreciation. And it's that desire for love that makes some people just act like them no sir. Hey God. Mm-mm. Well done to Rosalie. Views and money is the order of the day. Pranks. It could be. It could be. But I prefer them kind of pranks there. It's happy pranks. It's not pranks with misery and cussing and fighting. If it's a prank about love, I don't really mind. I honestly don't really mind. There are worse pranks out there, right? Rather than a prank about love and relationship. Yes? And they must show how love and relationship can look. That is something that is inspiring. Because there are girls out there that look like Rosalie who feel like say no man can love them. And if this is a prank, it is a good prank. So long may the prank last. You think it's a dangerous game, Juju? White dangerous. Hey, girl, so nice. What's up? White dangerous. Me don't think it dangerous. Me don't think it dangerous. Maybe behind the scenes, you know, whatever we see on camera. But you don't know if off camera, them attack and them a laugh and she's making it clear to her kids that listen, this is just my friend and there's nothing going on here and stuff. But we're gonna go out and have fun together. And the impression is that we're in a relationship, but nothing is going on. The kids are old enough to get that. You understand? But I don't know. I don't think it's dangerous. But as my graduates are free thinkers. Una think it dangerous. Let's see how it plays out. Because if una think so, me go probably look at it with a different eye. Yeah, so true. Someone just to show a different side of life. Yeah, that's what I think. But if it's dangerous, let us see how it pans out. I want to see how it pans out. Right? I want to see how it pans out. Then Una here say Gage get jacket. Guys, Una here say Gage get jacket. Why Jamaican woman do there something here? Why are Jamaican women doing these things? That Gage get jacket from him woman and him dead there and all threaten our life and all these kind of things. Say it's a serious something and we've stop it. We've definitely stop those kind of things. Cause oh my God, when I heard that I was like, what? Huh? That him find out that the child is not his. So that is a very painful thing. What about Jakes? Me think say if it's a prank, Jakes on it, and if it's not a prank, then clearly she and Jakes not together anymore. That's the only thing I can think. You understand? That is the only thing I can think. And there's some if I strip my bed, come in and change the sheet. Right? That's the only thing I can think. That you know, Jakes Jakes is no longer with her if it's not a prank, and if it is a prank, then he's in on it. And him no say nothing no really a go on. I don't know. But I don't think it's dangerous because why would she put herself in a position for Jakes to harm her? I think say them know what them a do. Yeah. But as I said, we're gonna watch and see how it turn out. We're gonna watch and see how it turn out. But yeah, guys, listen, don't allow social media to bully you into having to pick certain sides and do whatever. You have to use your own common sense, and you have to also use your own sense of what is right and what is wrong. You see, from I see that a person will not be disrespectful in a certain way, I can communicate. But you see, when I see lies, when I see disrespect that crosses certain lines, I will take myself away. And it doesn't mean that I won't see the good in you. It just means that I will be less communicative, I will be less there or absent completely, right? And those are the kind of things that will rub me the wrong way or, just make me be cautious where another platform holder is concerned. right? And as I said, I don't do those things. I have always said that I do not like those things. My principle there has never changed. It is not new to the Caribbean Spice story. It has always been said on my platform, but because people are in their feelings about whatever is going on, they're thinking it attached to them. It's not. You are not a topic. I never attached it just to you. It has always been said on this platform, and it will never stop being said. Okay? I do not curse people on the basis of illness. I don't like it. That is me. What I gotta do? A beat, you know one beat? Try. That's all I will say. It's not mentally appropriate for the kids. Jace is just a dirty licky man. But as for Rose, girl, just a walk and blush. Yeah. But I think Rosalie has done worse things where her kids are concerned than this. I've seen worse things anyway. When I did see the video when she beat her little sister, oh my God, that was so traumatic. I was gonna deal with it on the platform, and then I realized that actually that video would so go against community guidelines that I just couldn't actually play it on here. But when I saw that video, it really hurt my heart. Her 11-year-old daughter, because the 11-year-old daughter didn't look man. Or no lie. I know look she da look man, but she da encourage man in her DMs. And I can understand that is a really serious thing. But the beating that she gave that little girl on a live, it was so worrying. And I was like, how CDA don't descend upon Rosalie? At least maybe they did. I haven't seen any follow-up to it. But it was traumatic, and I was like, that to me is worse than some of the things that I've heard her say to, you know, her own child and stuff. It terrible. Rosalie can be very awful, right? So to me, them think they're more traumatic, worse, and so. As long as she not left up this Akeem brother here with her pitney them alone, me not have no issue. Me not have no issue because everything just look like Rosalia have fun and she being appreciated, her company is being appreciated. So I just hope that it works out for the positive and not for the negative. But you can't too follow up them TikTok people. Yeah. Them very good on the pranking. And we can't keep up with it more time. I don't have the mindset to keep up with it. We just leave them to it. But yeah, people, just stop taking social media so seriously. Just stop it. Stop taking social media so seriously. Stop getting yourself in a feeling so easily, right? And just recognize that there are different levels over here on this page. We ain't no foolishness, we don't know. Yeah, and as I said before, and I said at the start, and I said in the middle, stop trending me. I don't want it. Okay? HDK does not want it or need it. All right? Okay. Big up on a nice clean self. Those of you who are on here over 100 and whatever, please like up the live before you exit. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, right? Let me go change this bedspread, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, this is your girl, Head Teacher K, and I'm out. Bye.